Hey everybody, welcome back to the chaotic little book corner. Today's the 18th. Let us dive in. I love every time I get to open this how it smells good. Does that make sense? No, yes, maybe? Okay. So let's see what the 18th looks fantastic. Sleigh ride. Huh. Let us see what you smell like, sleigh ride. Fruit infused. It's chunkier than the other one. Okay, let's start with the fact that one, it smells like fruit leather from when I was a child. So it smells very fresh in the fruit department. So there's some there's some pineapple. There's a piece of popcorn in there. There's definitely some sort of like mango-y thing. It smells fantastic. That one smells like really good. That's like really exciting. I will be happy to try that at some point. So that's Sleigh Ride. Yum. So again, like I said, if you guys want to see me open up from the 1st to the 16th, let me know. If not, I'll just do it on my own. I'm going to open it regardless. Alright guys, so let's all take a couple breaths. How are you guys? Are you guys doing okay? It's the holiday season, and that means a lot of stress and a lot of tension and a lot of everything and a lot of feelings and emotions and memories, and some good, some bad. There's time with your family, which can be good for some people, but for some people it's really just so intensely hard to deal with. And it's really draining and exhausting, and that's okay. That's okay. And you guys are okay. I promise you, this holiday season, it'll be over before you know it. And you guys will be back on a normal schedule. There'll be no more running around and spending too much money on people. No more random people you have to go spend time with that you weren't expecting. No more gifts that you weren't expecting to need to pick up. No more last minute panics. It's going to be over soon. But until then, take one more breath. In and out. Good. Good job. You guys are doing such good jobs. Now, I'm sure that a lot of you guys have already either turned off this video or you're totally not having it, and that's okay. I don't need everyone to like this video. This video is for the people like me, and I know a lot of my viewers out there are like me, who just feel overwhelmed, and easily too, and there's no shame in that. There's no reason to feel that it's wrong or you're bad or that it's embarrassing. It's okay. It's okay. So, today I'm going to be doing my top 5 tips on keeping mental health during the holidays. So let's start with tip number 5. Let's breathe in through our nose, out through the mouth. Number 5, let's breathe. Remember to breathe. If you're at a party and you're overwhelmed, go to the bathroom, step away. No one's going to question it. Just step away. Go in, close the door, and take 5 deep breaths. If that's not enough, go to 10. If you're like me and you really need help, count backwards from 100 and breathe in on every count and out on the odd counts. It takes a while and it's patience, but it's worth it and it helps you immensely. It really does. The breathing alone can help just get the brain circulating properly, get your mind into a calmer place, give you something to concentrate on that's not all the chaos or family blather or the questions you don't want to answer or the conversations you don't want to go into. Number 4, I'm going backwards here. I don't know why, but I am. Number 4, keep things private. You are allowed to keep your personal life private. Come up with an answer in your brain to the questions that you find too personal that you feel comfortable giving. So, for example, what are you doing with your life? Is a question that I get on a regular basis. Well, what's the honest answer? The honest answer is, I'm unemployed, I'm mentally unstable, I feel completely terrified on a daily basis, I'm on a medication that makes me a little bit on and off, I can't actually drive right now because of the medication, I'm stressed out to the max, I'm constantly doing videos for people, I really love what I do, but I'm overwhelmed constantly and I'm tired, I read all the time because it's the only thing that I can concentrate on, and when I'm not reading, I'm watching brainless TV because I don't know what else to do with my time. I have no friends around this area. All my friends are online, and I miss everybody online because I just want to hang out with somebody in person because I'm that type of person. It's not an answer you can give people, is it? It's just not. So what do I give for an answer? Well, let's start with the positives. Oh, what am I doing with my days? I make videos. I am a social media guru. I work in social media. Those are the kinds of things you can say. I work in social media. That is so vague. Let me tell you, all the older generations, they may not even ask you another question because they may not know what to do. If they ask a follow-up question, oh, what do you do in social media? My answer, I discuss books. I give very vague answers for quite a while until they finally ask, what kind of books do you talk about? Well, the true answer is I discuss mental health. The short answer is, a little bit of everything. Some fiction, some nonfiction, and a couple other genres. You're allowed to give vague answers. It's okay. And it's less stressful. And if they continue to pry, you're allowed to look at them and say, you know what? Excuse me, I have to go to the bathroom. And then go back to step 5. Take a couple breaths. Usually they'll forget that they even asked you a question, and if they come back to it, you can also say, if it's a friend, if it's a really close friend, you should be able to look at them and be like, honestly, I don't know what I'm doing with my life right now. Or, honestly, my life is a little rough right now, but I'm going to get through it. Give them something that allows them to know that you're okay, but the conversation needs to end. You're not really in the mood for it. If it's someone you really don't know, you can also just say, oh, I'm fine. I hate that answer. I really do. But you're allowed to say it. Number 3, blankets, tea, and books. Give yourself whatever it is that you need at the end of every single night for you. If it means that you really want at the end of the night to go home and turn on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, not my cup of tea, but be my guest. You have the right to put on whatever brainless TV you want, to read whatever trashy novel you want, to read something deep, to read something obscure, to get into something that has no meaning. Just give yourself something at the end of the night to look forward to. Tell yourself, I just have to get through this, and then I can XYZ. Know what you're giving yourself at the end of the day. Make sure you're giving yourself something at the end of the day. Even if it's just your favorite cup of cocoa, give yourself an end result that you can gear towards. Number 2, make sure that you have someone to communicate with. And that can be as simple as communicating with your cat. I honestly find it very, very soothing to just sit with my cat and talk to her about my day. She's a terrible listener, and she sometimes swings at my face because she wants me to keep patting her. But animals are good. Animals are wonderful. They have a really good instinct about what you need and how you need to, how you need to be loved. So let them have that instinct. Talk to them. If you feel weird talking to your animals, or stuffed animals for that matter, I've done that too. Call a friend. Call someone you trust, someone who understands what type of brain you have or what kind of stress you're under. Make sure that you have someone you can reach out to and that you're not alone this time of year. And I'm not talking about being alone exactly the way that most people would interpret that. I'm talking about being alone when there's everybody else around you. It's a really sad and hard feeling to feel like you're surrounded by people but completely and utterly alone. It's depressing. And that's okay. But it sucks. And it helps to have someone or something to reach out to be able to tell, my day went like this and I didn't like it. And I just want to talk about it. And number one, be your own support. It sucks this time of year, but a lot of people get wrapped up in their own personal lives. And that's because this time of year, everyone's seeing everyone about something about everything. It's insane this time of year for everybody. So remember, while you're struggling, I'm guessing the person next to you is struggling just as much as you are. One thing that I really remind myself of on a daily basis is that giving is something that is really, really good for the soul. Donate to your favorite charity this time of year. Donate to a homeless person. And don't just give them money. I mean, great, give them money, but you don't know where that goes. Go to the local bakery or go to the local Panera. I don't know. Ask them if you can, pick up a bagel with cream cheese. It's like $1.50. Give that to the man who's homeless on the side of the road. If you have leftovers from going out to dinner with your family or meeting up with a friend, give that to a homeless person. If you can't afford to give this time of year, that is okay. I've been there where I can't afford to give anything away. But if you have something to give, then do so. Go through your old clothes and donate to Goodwill. Go through your books and donate those to the library. Anything that allows you to donate is actually going to be really beneficial to you, your health, your soul, and your feeling of worth. And this time of year, that can be really hard. So for all of you out there who are struggling, who are tired, who are overwhelmed, and who are ready for the holidays to be over, I'm here with you, I love you, and I will see you tomorrow.